Who's Who by Morgan Baker, third period. Executive producer. An executive producer is a producer who is not involved in any technical aspects of the filmmaking or music process, but who is still responsible for the overall production. Producer. A producer is responsible for raising funds, hiring key personnel, and arranging for distributors. Screenwriter. A person who either adapts stories or writes screenplays for film. Unit production manager is an executive who is responsible for the administration of a film. First assistant director, a person who helps the filmmaker in the making of a movie or television show. Second assistant director, assistant to the assistant director whose duties include overseeing the movements of the cast and preparing call sheets. Casting director, the person who is responsible for assigning roles in a movie, play, or other production. Script supervisor, a member of a film crew responsible for maintaining the motion picture's internal continuity and recording the production unit's daily progress in shooting the film. Director of photography, person photographing with a motion picture camera. Camera operator, videographer, the photographer which operates the movie camera. First assistant camera, a person who is responsible for maintaining image sharpness on whatever subject or action is being filmed. Second assistant camera, a person whose main function is loading the raw film stock into camera magazines, operating the clapperboard at the beginning of each take, marking the actors as necessary and maintaining all records. Sound mixer, an electronic device used for combining, routing, and changing the level, timbre, and or dynamics of audio signals. Boom operator, an assistant of the production sound mixer. Production designer refers to the person who is responsible for the overall look of a filmed event, such as films, TV programs, music videos, or advertisements. Art director, director in charge of the artistic features of a theatrical production, for example, costumes, scenery, lighting, etc. Set dresser, arrange objects on a film set before shooting, like furniture or decorative items. Props master, a person who finds or creates every prop that appears in film. Gaffer, the chief electrician in a motion picture or television production unit. Best boy electrician, responsible for the day-to-day operation of the lighting or grip department. Key grip, person who is in charge of the camera equipment. Dolly grip, person who operates the camera dolly. Special effects artist, person who works to create realistic and imaginative scenes for mediums such as theater, television, movies, and the internet. Visual effects artist, create special effects and animation and do visual cleanup for feature films and commercials. Editor, person in charge of and who determines the final content of a text, particularly a newspaper or magazine. Production manager, process of making a film from an initial story idea or commission through script writing, shooting, editing, and directing and distributing to audience. Sound recordist, person responsible for operating the audio recording equipment on set. Makeup costumes, every garment shown on film, even the makeup helps portray the character's personality in the film.